So welcome back friends. So today we are going to see fifth module of Introduction to Python Programming, and in this module we are going to see about class and objects. Okay. So let's begin with this module. Okay. So the first question is explain the concept using the copy module. Okay, with an example. So the copy module in Python provides function to create shallow and deep copy, two type of copies. Okay. So it is useful when you want to duplicate an object without affecting the original. Okay. So let's see. Shallow copy. It will create a new object, but copies only the reference of the nested object. Okay. If the change is made in this new object, that will affect this nested object also. Okay. So this is dependent. Deep copy creates a new object and recursively copies all the nested object. Okay. And the changes made to this new object will not affect this nested object. Okay. So it is independent. So let's see an example. Copy original list is nested list, that is 1, 2, and 3, 4. Index is 0. Index is 1. Index is 2. Okay. Shallow copied list is equals to copy original list. So it will copy this list. So it's also become 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay. Deep copied list is equals to deep copy original list. So this list also contains this one. Okay. Shallow copy list 2 dot append 5. So shallow copied list 2 append 5. So at the position of 2 here 5 will be appended. So 1, 2, 5, and then this nested list. Okay. So then we are printing original list since it is shallow copied list. So original list will be modified. So 1, 2, and 5, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be printed. Okay. So like this you can print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because you inserted 5 at this list 2. So here 1, 2, so 5 will be printed. So 5 here will be appended. Okay, so likewise shallow copy list will be free. If you print, then same will be printed, and but deep copy list, since it will not affect the original list, so the same whatever the original list was will be printed here also. Okay, so I hope you understood the difference between the shallow and deep copy. Okay, so let's see the second question. Explain init and str methods with example. Okay, so the init and str methods in Python are a special method often called dunder method. Okay, short for double underscore. Double underscore means dunder. They are used to initialize object instances and define how objects are represented as string respectively. So init method will automatically called when a new object instance is created, used to initialize attributes of the object. Okay. So str method is called when print and str is used an object, return a human readable string representation of the object. Okay, so let's see. Class dog def init self name breed. Okay, self name is equals to name, so here name will be name. Self dot breed is equals to breed. Def str self return formatted string self dot name is a self dot breed. So if we create an instance for the dog, my dog is equals to dog buddy golden retriever. So my dog is equals to dog. So this is the dog class. Buddy golden retriever. So buddy and golden retriever will going to be name and breed. And if you print my dog, so this buddy and golden will be name and breed, and it will go to this self name and self dot breed. So what will be give, what you will be uh, see as the output, self name, that is buddy, is a golden retriever. Okay, so like this it is. So I hope you understood. So let's move to the third question. Explain the concept of inheritance with an example. So what is inheritance? That is fundamental concept of object oriented programming, allows us to new class that acquire the property of a existing class, and the class which are derived from the main class, that is a child class, and with whom it is derived, that is parent class. Okay, so let's see. That promotes code reusable. Okay, helps create a hierarchical relationship. The subclass inherits attributes and methods from the parent class. The subclass also can be override. it has the organized related class. So see here, class vehicle, dev start self, return vehicle is start, class car vehicle. So this is the child class, okay, because it is inheriting the properties of this vehicle. So def start self return car is starting. Create object my vehicle is equals to vehicle, my car is equals to car. If you print my vehicle dot start, what it will be printing? Vehicle is starting, and if you print my car dot start, so what it will print? This car is starting, okay. So simple it is. Let's see the fourth question. Discuss operator overloading. What is operator overloading? And mention any five operator with respective special function to overloaded in Python. Okay. So operator overloading refers to ability to define or modify the behavior of a built-in operator, that is plus, minus, multiplication, etc. for user defined class. Okay. So actually, this allows the object of custom class to interact with operators in a way that makes sense for their data types, providing intuitive and readable code. Okay, so this is all the operator overloading is, and see the key points of this operator overloading, that is custom behavior. You can specify how operator behave when applied to instances of a class. These are predefined methods such as add, equate, str, and etc. So enhance the readability by using that operator overloading. We are actually enhancing the readability. That is, we are that operator overloading can make class instances behave like a built-in data type since enhanced readability. Okay. So what are the five common overloaded operators? That are addition, subtraction, multiplication, equality, and length of the object. So you can give it like this: add, sum, mul, eq, length. Okay. See this example. Class point def init self xy, self dot x is equals to x, self dot y is equals to y. This is init. Okay. Init method. Def add self other, return point self x dot other x, self y plus other y. So it will actually add these all, and likewise it is the str, that is point self x self y. So likewise it is p1 is equals to 0.12 and p2 is equals to 0.34. Result p1 plus p2. So you will get it as for this you will get 1 plus 3 and 2 plus 4. Okay, 1 plus 3 and 2 plus 4. How? Because p1 plus p2 we are going to do. So this one with this 3 and this 2 with this 4 according to this definition. Okay. So let's see the fifth question. Briefly explain the printing of object with an example. Explain the term object are mutable with example. Okay. See, printing of objects in Python, when we try to print an object directly, it displays a default method like main class. This will be displayed, okay. So which is not very informative, and we can define a special method for this. That is str inside your class. This method it has a string representation of the object. Okay. See the example. Class car def init self brand model. Self dot brand is equals to brand. Self model equals to model. This we are doing since two question. Okay. Def str returns f self dot brand self dot model. So this is for printing. Okay. Now see, we are initializing the object. My card is equals to car Toyota Camry. That is Toyota will be brand and Camry will be model. Okay. So what will be to be printed if you initialize the print statement? This Toyota and Camry. Okay. So this is the thing is in printing the object, and see about the object of mutability. The mutable object is one whose state can be changed after its creation. For example, list and dictionary are mutable because you can modify their content. See, my list is equals to 1 to 3, and you can actually modify this. My list dot append 4, so 1 to 3 4. So this is the, I think with this the fifth module is also over. So here we finished the all five module of your introduction to Python programming, and I hope this all you all understood, and please have a look on all these PDFs, and best luck for your exam. Uh, Bye bye.